What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome to my channel. My name is Emery and I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video and come hang out with me for the next couple of minutes. Today I'm really excited because I got a very exciting package in the mail yesterday. I didn't expect it to get here that fast, so I was so excited. And it is the new Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. This is what it looks like up close. It's rose gold and white. It's so pretty. And for those of you who don't know why this is so exciting, it's because Christen Dominique is a YouTuber here on YouTube and I love her. She's probably one of my favorite YouTubers and also one of the newer YouTubers that I've been watching. She's been around for a really long time, but I just recently started watching her in the last couple months and I really like her. And so when I saw this palette coming out, I got so excited. I did use this last night because I just couldn't wait, but I did want to film a video on it, you know, while it was still hot and fresh and new and all those other great things. So I showed you the outside. It's really pretty rose gold and kind of metallic-y, I guess. And then the inside looks like this. These are really big pans. I'm so excited. I just feel like these colors are all super important because they're just great transition shades. They have this color right here. It's like a yellow banana-y shade. And I like those for setting down the eyelids, or if you want to highlight the brow bone but you don't want it to be super shimmery. Right here are just really good for your crease, and these are great for darkening up and deepening any eye look that you want. And then you have 3 shimmery shades. When I originally saw this on some pictures and on a couple videos, they looked very similar, but after getting the palette and swatching it, they're not similar at all. I mean, okay, they are a little similar, but they're very different at the same time. I think I am gonna do a swatch actually in just a second. And then you have these 2 really great pops of color. So I just think this palette is so cute. It also has her initials on it, or I guess it's DC, which is Dominique Cosmetics, but her name is Christen Dominique, so CDDC. I just think that's really cute. Also, please hold. I'm just gonna grab this is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and you know, Makeup Geek, Anastasia Beverly Hills, MAC, they all have the same size pans. So I just wanted to show you the comparison. Here is Christen's palette and here is just like a basic Makeup Geek. So you can see like how different this is. So small. It's kind of like the Morphe palette that I just did a couple videos on, you know, the 29A, I believe is what it's called, has those huge pans in the middle, and then the 24G has like all the big pans. That's kind of what this palette reminds me of. And I just think that's a really good idea for a brand to do because, you know, you run out of shades so fast. At least I run out of shades pretty quickly, especially if I really love a palette. And hitting pan on a color in a palette is the worst because let's say I hit pan on these 2 right away, I have to buy the whole new palette in order to get a new color. Now that's gonna happen no matter what. Like you have to buy the whole palette to get one color, but it's just nice when they have really big pans because you know it's gonna last longer. So I really appreciate that. I've seen a couple of, I mean, I guess just her and Morphe doing it. I think Jeffree Star does that too. I just think that's a really good idea and a really great way to be different. So good for them. I'm gonna swatch a couple of them. Actually, I'm gonna swatch all of them really fast. I'm gonna start this way and then just go down the line. Let's talk about their names. They're all, so it's the Latte palette, so they all have something to do with coffee, and I love coffee, so I just think that's really cute. This color right here is Hazelnut. This is caramel, or hold on. This color right here, this is Hazelnut. This is caramel, vanilla bean, mocha, pumpkin spice, espresso, macchiato, creme brulee, cold brew, and double shot. Okay, so there are the swatches. You can see they're super pigmented, super smooth. They're really creamy. I will say be a little bit careful with these 3 right here. This one I pressed into a little too hard yesterday and I kind of like indented it and flaked just a little bit of it off. So I was kind of nervous about it, but then once I used it, it was still super pretty. It's just, you gotta be a little careful, it's a little delicate. I don't know what excites me the most about this palette, whether it's like all the transition shades on the first row, these like super pretty, super pigmented shimmer shades, or the pops of color. They're all really great to me. This is an ideal palette for anyone, honestly, and I think this is really great for an artist to have. I think it's really great for somebody who just loves makeup, and I think it's really great for somebody who doesn't wear a lot of makeup but likes to still have a little something and likes to try it because, you know, you have the basics, you got a few shimmers that people like to wear, and then if they want to play around, they have these as well. So it's just a really well thought out palette, and I think the quality is super great too. I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna get into it. fair warning, I am gonna do a little bit of a basic look just because I wanna use as many colors as possible, and they do have a lot of like browns and oranges, and it might be a little similar to one of the Valentine's Day looks that I did, the first one I think, so sorry about that. Okay, so without all of that, that was a super long intro. It wasn't technically an intro since we had all those swatches in there and I was talking about it, but if you're ready to go see the look that I plan on creating using this palette, go ahead and get into your comfy robe, just like me. Grab a coffee. I had mine already, but I have my latte palette, so I'm gonna go ahead with that, and let's get into the video. All right, to start off the look, I did already prime my eyelids with the vanilla cream shade, but I'm gonna grab just a little bit more so you guys can see it, but that's what is making them a little bit lighter. I really like the way this went on. It brightens up the eyelid, which I like, as well as helps like neutralize any color that peeks through. And it's just a really pretty shade. Actually, what I did yesterday was I put it underneath my eyes as well to brighten that area just a little bit, and I really like the way that looked. So maybe I'll do that when we're all done. All right, for the first crease color, I'm going to be grabbing this shade right here, which is the color Caramel, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just gonna work this into the crease like I always do, starting in the outer corner, kind of building that, and then bringing it towards the inner corner just a little bit, nice and light. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Next, I'm gonna go in with Pumpkin Spice right here. I'm gonna place this in the outer corner first and then work it into the crease. And as I get less and less color on the brush, I slowly bring it up towards the eyebrow. Super lightly, but just to really help it blend out. Okay, then we're gonna grab Hazelnut and we're gonna start to really darken / deepen the crease. And I'm gonna keep this pretty low, starting in the outer crease, but not really bringing it down much. Just focusing it right there to deepen it a little bit. Stopping right about here and then going back. So I'm not going all the way in there. These blend out so smoothly, and they really are pigmented. I haven't really had to like dip back into any colors with these. They're just so nice. I also just really like Christen. I don't know her, obviously I've never met her, but she just seems like one of the good ones who's like super genuine and kind of keeps to herself a little bit. I don't know why, I think that like kind of makes a difference. Ah! I just like dug into one of the colors. Dang, the one that I killed yesterday. Accidents happen, okay. All right, then taking a teeny tiny brush, I'm gonna go into Mocha right here and really darken up the outer corner. I'm keeping it like, I'm not even going halfway. It's like really staying on the outer third. And then just bringing it ever so slightly up here, kind of where we put Hazelnut, kind of like combining the two together. I'm gonna go back in with Caramel, and I'm gonna like tap a lot of it off because I don't want it to be too strong, but I'm just gonna blend this really quickly, this little line. It blends so nice. I'm super impressed. All right, in honor of the video, I'm going to be I'm gonna try to use all the shimmer shades just so you guys can really see. I'm gonna start in here with Espresso. I'm gonna take that in this outer area, like kind of the middle. Actually, yeah, directly in the middle, right above my eyeball. I'm just gonna pack this on. This is super pigmented. Wow. You see that? Oh my god. It's kind of like olivey green with some gold. I love that. Wow. Woo. Okay, next I'm gonna jump over here to Creme Brulee, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye on the lid. Wow, that's really pigmented too. Very different color than that first one. It has more of like a pinky shimmer color to it. But I really like pink shimmers. I was kind of worried about putting them next to each other, but I actually really like the way they look. But that's showing up like super nicely. I don't even think I need like Fix Plus. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna touch back into Hazel right here just a little bit to kind of blend all those shadows together in the crease area, like right here, and then very gently throughout here, like very gently. All right, then for my brow bone, I'm going to be taking Vanilla Cream just to brighten it up again. Okay, so it does look like a little bit of what I think I'm seeing is the espresso color, so the olivey green. Trailed down just a little bit, so I am gonna go and clean that up. Okay, moving on to under the eye, I am going to take mocha right here on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to line right here and kind of connect, you know, the top and bottom, my lower lash line and my upper lash line. Try to connect those as best possible. Okay, and I know this is similar to what I just did for my Valentine's Day look, but I'm just feeling it, okay? I am going to take this color right here, which is Double Shot, and I'm taking it on a pencil brush and I'm going to buff that out. Okay, so it definitely comes off more purpley than pink, but I like that because it looks purple in the palette, so it should be purple. It blended out super easily. I was kind of worried. It's really pretty. I love these colors, like purples and pinks. What can I say? I have a type. I'm not gonna apologize for that. And then I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna mix together caramel and pumpkin spice. I'm gonna use it on the brush that I used for this outer corner. And I'm just gonna go underneath here and like buff that out even more. So we really have like a blown out look. And really can connect the bottom and top. Okay, and finally for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to take macchiato right here and popping that in the middle. I love inner corner highlight. Woo! Come through, baby. And then I'm actually gonna go in with that banana shade right here and a big brush. And I'm going to go underneath the eyes to brighten it up and hopefully cover some of that dang shimmer that trailed down. Oh, that kind of worked. Let's see if there's a difference here. I can see a difference. Like this side is way brighter. I like that. Dang, I'm gonna go through this color really fast. I already know. Okay, I'm gonna go put some mascara on and I'll be right back. I went ahead and did my mascara and popped on some lips, and then I decided that I wanted to try something a little bit different because I saw somebody do this on Instagram, I think, or actually I think it was Christen herself. So I'm going to be highlighting my face with this palette as well, just because Christen did it, so I'm going to do it. Okay, taking that same pencil brush, I'm gonna grab macchiato again, which is the color that we use to highlight the inner corners of our eyes, and I'm just gonna go down my nose. Ooh. And right here on Cupid's bow. I did already put lipstick on, so I'm gonna be careful. That's pretty. Subtle but pretty. And then I'm going to be taking like my face highlighter brush. I'm gonna grab into this, and I'm actually gonna take some of, I'm gonna mix creme brulee and macchiato together, give it a little tap, and let's see how this looks. Oh, whoa. I think I got a little bit more on it. Whoa, my God. Okay, so I do still really appreciate a good highlight. Just because I don't wear it often doesn't mean I shouldn't check it out. My God. Ooh, well, wow, she wasn't kidding. That is pretty as a highlight. I'm just gonna like take it down here. Okay, but if you really like intense highlight, you'll like this for like every day. Wowza. All right, can't deny, that was really, really good. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so excited about this palette. I think it is such good quality, and I'm so excited to keep doing more things because, you know, with those pops of color, you can do so many fun, creative things, but they have the great transition shades and neutrals that you can really do like soft and gentle looks as well. So I'm really excited. This could easily turn into an everyday palette for pretty much anybody, and I have a feeling it will be for me as well. Okay, so my opinion on this palette, it's very, very good. If you couldn't already tell. Wow, what if I like broke a shade doing that? I will say be cautious. I didn't have any issues with the other shades, but this shade right here, which was Espresso, did trail down a lot on my face. So if you're gonna use it, go ahead and, you know, either do your foundation last and your eyes first, or bake underneath your eyes. But I really should have done that anyway. I thought about it, and then I was just like, it's fine, I'll just see how it is, but it's not the end of the world. It blends so well. They're all super pigmented. Even the matte shade, now I didn't work with the blue, but the purple was very, very pigmented and it wasn't patchy at all. So go ahead and check out this palette. I love it. I'm so excited. If it becomes like one of those limited edition, I will definitely be purchasing it again so that I can make sure that I'm not going to run out of the shades because they're so pretty. Congratulations, Christen, even though you're not going to see this, on creating such an amazing palette and just on your cosmetic line in general. This is the first product that she has for her line, so that's really exciting, and I think it was a huge hit. Okay, all of that aside, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also hit the notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button, because then you'll get notified when I do upload, so you can stay on top of it. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching and hanging out with me for the last couple of minutes, and until next time, bye!